I lived in my car with my dog for over 400 days just to save money for land.
I live in my 2006 Honda Accord, and this is what it's like to wake up in a 24-hour Planet Fitness parking lot.
So it's been 7 days since I've been living in my car. I fled an abusive relationship that I'm not going back to, and I'm in a city where I have no family, and I refuse to go back home and live with either my mom or...
I'm broke, I'm 18, and I live inside my car. I just got off work. Come with me to make some delicious ramen.
I live in my car, and here's how much money I saved by not paying rent.
Alright, y'all, so it is currently 5:38. I just got from out the back seat to get in the front seat to charge my phone. I turned the car on.
Welcome to a day in the life as someone living in their car.
I am homeless living here in my car, even though I work full-time. I don't make enough money to afford an apartment.
Across America, the number of people forced to live in their cars is reaching crisis levels. Over 200,000 Americans currently have no home other than their vehicles, a number that has nearly doubled in the past decade. These aren't just statistics, they are people trapped in a system stacked against them. They struggle daily with no safe place to sleep, limited access to clean water and restrooms, and constant fear of harassment or having their vehicle towed. Women in particular face the added dangers of violence and isolation. Meanwhile, millions more teeter on the edge of homelessness as rent skyrockets and wages stagnate.
I lived in my car with my dog for over 400 days just to save money for land. Groceries, I spent $20 a week from coupon clipping. Showers, Planet Fitness. Bathrooms, porta potty, and public restrooms. I even got free water from public wells. I built out my car so my dog and I had a place to sleep, cooked every single meal outside instead of eating out, and when my car broke down, I handled the simple fixes myself. To stack cash, I worked Uber Eats, cleaned homes, pet sat, and picked up any side jobs I could. On top of that, I made money through social media and brand deals. Most people thought I was crazy, but I knew it was the only way I'd get ahead. Living this way took me out of debt and helped me save $30,000. I was eventually gifted a van, which pulled me out of survival mode, but I still live in my vehicle today, still hustling and still stacking. But now I'm driving 36 hours to see a piece of unrestricted land that is finally in my price range. So come along with me. Either I buy this land or me and my dog keep grinding until we save $1 million. Follow if you want to see how far we can take this.
I live in my car, and here's how much money I saved by not paying rent. My old apartment cost me $1,800 per month with utilities. I live 9 months out of the year in my car and 3 months leeching and crashing at friends or family, so 9 times $1,800 is $16,200. Check out my YouTube for more content.
Alright, let's get to it. Alert, alert. This isn't just a story. This is an emergency. We're living in our car. My nearing 19-year-old son, our mango cat, and I. And what we are facing this Memorial Monday is being short $700 to $900. That is $500 to $600 for our car payment and one gas fill-up. This car is our shelter, and including $200 to $300 to get our mango cat seen by a vet before it's too late. We only have 6 days now to catch up, and every second I spend making these videos, I am not working. But even when I do deliveries, they are not guaranteed to pay, and most of the time, they do not. Every delivery puts more wear and tear on our car. Then we are filling up gas again, and then oil changes and repairs that we cannot cover without outside help. My acceptance rate is the lowest it's ever been. They're treating me worse than ever. To break even without starving or falling behind, I'd have to work 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I cannot do that. So we go without a lot. These are not just 2 emergencies. There are 2 more fires sitting on top of one big fire that we've been stuck in for months, and that is what this video is about. Daniel's at work, and I just checked our bank account right before he went in. I was afraid to look, and Daniel's blaming me for not looking sooner, but I already knew. After sleeping in the driver's seat for 2 nights, not in a row, but with 1 night flat in between, I was bound to self-destruct. That 1 flat night wasn't even restful. I was sleeping crooked on uneven surface, and now I have a huge bruise down my spine. The second night back in the driver's seat, only 4 hours of sleep, I felt like a blob. And the only way to not feel like a blob is to do something. And the only way to do something is to take resources I don't have, take care of myself anyway, and then try to figure out how to replenish those resources somehow. Oh my God. We're now about $400 short on our car payment, and that's not even counting gas. I still have to fill up the tank, and that was before we ate today, so it's really more like $500 short now.
Behind this crisis lies a broken system rigged to keep wealth and power concentrated at the very top. The richest 1% now owns more than twice the wealth of 6.9 billion people combined. The 10 richest billionaires control over $1.1 trillion in combined wealth, far beyond what most people can imagine. Corporations like Apple, Amazon, Google, and Facebook raked in over $1 trillion in revenue last year alone, yet pay little to no federal taxes. These mega corporations wield immense political power to keep policies favoring themselves, while everyday Americans face stagnant wages, crushing debt, and a relentless cost of living crisis.
Alright y'all, so it is currently 5:38. I just got from out the back seat to get in the front seat to charge my phone. I turned the car on to charge my phone because my phone was completely dead. So right now y'all, I'm still inside the I'm still at my work post, but I'm still inside my car in the parking lot. Like, I slept right here. So I don't know if I may be still probably sleep in this parking lot because I be feeling safe. Like, you know, like in this parking lot is gated, so it's like I ain't got to worry about like nobody walking around my car. I don't have to worry about like just nothing in general when I sleep in this parking lot. I don't know if like I want to move my next location or like just keep coming back here. Like, I definitely have to use the bathroom, like no cap. Like, I really have to use the bathroom, y'all, but I just so I don't know, like I really want to leave right now, but I don't even think things are open, and I'll probably go to Popeyes or something and like use their bathroom. But for right now, I'm just still sitting right here because I just woke up or whatever, and like I said, my phone was completely dead. Yeah, I'll definitely update you guys on my next location or my next whereabouts, however it may go. So good morning to you guys. Stay blessed. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
I'm broke, I'm 18, and I live inside my car. I just got off work. Come with me to make some delicious ramen.
I live in my 2006 Honda Accord, and this is what it's like to wake up in a 24-hour Planet Fitness parking lot. I start by getting dressed, and then the longest part of my morning routine is always taking down all of my window coverings, but they are essential for sleeping in my car, so I do it anyways. Then I climb over into the driver's seat and take down my window coverings there. I actually already went into this Planet Fitness last night to take a shower, for all of you who say that I don't shower. So this morning I can go ahead and leave straight away and drive to Panera Bread. But first, the bathroom. Obviously, I used the restroom and washed my hands. I brushed my teeth in my car. I don't know, like, that's weird to show on camera. I don't know why y'all are asking to see that. Anyways, now it's time to drink my hot bean juice to wake up and get some computer work done. So I use this as an opportunity to charge some of my electronics, and here I'm actually editing a YouTube video, so if you haven't already, be sure to go subscribe over there.
The truth is brutal. The rich don't just get richer, they control the rules of the game, while millions get left behind. Too many people are trapped in cycles of poverty, debt, and hopelessness, unable to find real safety or stability. But there is hope. That hope is Eden, a sanctuary built specifically for women ready to escape the instability of car living and poverty. Eden is not just a shelter, it's a self-sufficient, faith-based community where women can rebuild their lives through meaningful work and support. From tending gardens and caring for animals to learning trades and sharing skills, every woman has a vital role in this new way of life. Eden offers safety, purpose, and belonging, things that no paycheck or social program can fully provide.
I am homeless living here in my car, even though I work full-time. I don't make enough money to afford an apartment. A lot of you have messaged me wondering why I took down my videos, and you've left comments, and I wanted to make this video about that. Guys, I'm just burned out right now. I receive so many hate comments and messages every single day. You guys don't see them because I delete them and I block the people that leave those comments. And it's been going on a while, and I'm struggling right now trying to make ends meet. As you guys know, I left California and I came up where I am now, and until the last few days we've had 95 to 100 degree days, and living in the car and the temperatures like that, it is hard, and it's not really normal to get that hot here, so that has been really rough. And just dealing with the online trolls, and I block people and then they make fake accounts and they come back and troll more. It gets exhausting, and I have realized that I really need to prioritize my energy right now. I'm actually wanting to start a cleaning business, and so I'm trying to save up money to buy a rooftop carrier for my car, a box that goes on the roof so I can keep all of the cleaning supplies up there, because I don't have room here in my car to do that. So I'm trying to save up to do that, and hopefully within the next month I will be starting my business and getting clients. I'm really looking to do Airbnb and commercial. That's where I have a lot of experience, and just really trying to do that so that I can start working again towards the RV goal, which I'm hoping to buy an RV in the next year or so. And having the cleaning business in conjunction with what I'm doing now will really help me start to really actually save up for the RV, which hasn't been so possible this summer. It has been rough, and I'm just exhausted. And so I am not deleting my Instagram. I'm not vanishing forever. I'm just kind of reprioritizing, and I think I'm going to probably do less political content going forward, and I apologize for that. I do really believe in the things that I talked about. It's just, it's vicious, guys. Online, it is so vicious, and I'm fully able to defend myself and clap back, but it's the energy that it takes, and to do it over and over again, it becomes exhausting. So I hope you guys really understand, and if you would like to help towards me starting my cleaning business, the links will be in my bio, and I really appreciate your guys' help and support. Much love, and God bless y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
So it's been 7 days since I've been living in my car. I fled an abusive relationship that I'm not going back to, and I'm in a city where I have no family, and I refuse to go back home and live with either my mom or my dad or my grandparents. I'm gonna make this shit work, Patch. We gonna get through this shit together. But I am surprisingly doing so good. I'm pretty sure it's because I have God on my side, and I know that God is leading me. I'm literally following this divine light. I'm not doing anything on my own, because God is good and I listen to him. But anyway, I feel so peaceful, right? And so free. And I know most of it is because I'm no longer stuck with that man. And I wasn't even stuck with him. I think I was just doing it out of necessity. I was just staying with him out of necessity. But this ain't about that. This is about living in my car. So I've learned so many different things living in my car. And just different tips and tricks and hacks. And I know this isn't that video. I don't want people to refer to this video as a tip, or tips on what to do when you live in your car. But I got a few. All right, so I got these window covers from Amazon. And they completely black out from the outside. Super dope, and it keeps it cool in here. I got a generator it has outlets and lights and shit, and I bought my fan to keep me cool so I can plug it into my generator. I charge it. I normally charge it, like, I'll go to, like, if I go research at the library, because, like, I go to the library a lot, or if I go to, like, a cafe, because I teach Black history on my other page, so, like, I'll go and, like, study in places or whatever. And this is even before I was homeless, essentially. I would go to, like, cafes, but now when I go, I bring my generator with me and I just charge it there. I'll be there for, like, maybe 2-3 hours or whatever. So I got my generator. You want a generator, bitch, okay? And then normally, because, like, you have to sleep in places like I don't know, fucking Harbor Freight or Home Depot or Flying J. You have to sleep in places where it's like lights outside. So this is gonna be bright back here, so you want to get something to cover this too. I got a blanket to cover this. A gym membership. Get a gym membership. For many reasons. Get a gym membership. Not just to stay in shape, but to shower, brush your teeth, have somewhere to use the bathroom. I found a foster for my dog, so she's going to be going to her foster tomorrow, which is going to suck for me because I'm going to miss my baby. But that's something that I did. Gas stations. I'm not going to lie. Being homeless is showing me a lot about being resourceful. Like, gas stations have free microwaves. So if you ever want to get anything, like buy anything to, like, eat, I have a cooler here. That's another thing I have. I have a cooler. It's an igloo cooler. So I just get ice. I got a bunch of stuff in there. I got, like, a bag of spinach, some celery, carrots, sandwich making stuff, little packs of chia seeds. I got a bunch of different stuff in here, and, like, you can store it in there. Also, I got burritos. So that's what I was talking about, the microwave. You can heat the burritos up either at gas stations or hotels, like during breakfast and stuff. They have, like, microwaves and stuff. What else? Honestly, that's it. I gotta get my day started though. My day always starts the same. I take a shower, morning praise, and then I eat breakfast. Normally also while I eat breakfast, because I'll try and find, like, a nice park to just sit at or whatever and eat breakfast. So I can play with my dog, and that'll be a time that she can get her, like, her play in. And today gotta be, like, the last day, so we're gonna have an extra long play date. That's my baby right there. And this video isn't a cry for help. Like, I'm not there. I'm doing good. I think I just wanted to document this. I think maybe I'll do, like, sporadic updates. I think I'll only be in my car for maybe, like, a month. Because I need at least, like, 2 more paychecks before I can feel secure enough to get an apartment. But I'll keep y'all posted. Why not? Fuck it.
Welcome to a day in the life as someone living in their car. We kind of start bright and early, try to wake up around 6 in the morning to 7. And these are my shoes that are just outside. This is what my car looks like in the morning. Freaking Snorlax, badass, still sleeping. I tidy up a bit and then I just get ready in the car. I've been doing this for about a month now, and I think that I'm barely finally learning to accept what it happened. It wasn't a decision that I planned on making, but it was something that I knew was bound to happen sooner or later. But regardless, I guess it was my decision at the end. It's still something that I'm adjusting to, but something that I am a lot more comfortable with. Okay, next is the gym, and we enjoy some music on our way there. The gym is also something I've been slacking, but today is quad, and here I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't even stand up. I had a short workout because I wasn't feeling it. So next is the shower, and I don't know about y'all gyms, but my gym's water is cold as a fuck. Y'all, I'm homeless, and it shows, because this is exactly what it looked like walking out of the gym. This day was a really good day, so I took my breakfast out and sat at a park bench. But these pancakes... Anyways, there was mad people at the park, so instead I went inside the car and did my nails. Can you guess the color? Yup, black like my soul. Today I worked, so right before that I went to fill up my water jug. I have to bungee cord this or else I'd be flopping around everywhere in the car. Once I park, Kuromi and Snorlax guard the fort, and I take all my shit. Then I'd just be hella working, and surprise, surprise, I changed my hairstyle. I was pretty beat at the end of the day, so I'm just walking to my car and I get ready for bed. It's time to go to sleep. I have a big old mess because I just did my lashes right now. As you can tell, I don't know if you can tell. But thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for coming along. Have a good one. Bye.
If you or someone you know is living in a car or struggling with the overwhelming pressures of today's economy, Eden is here with no credit checks, no complicated applications, and a commitment to nurturing independence and interdependence. Eden opens its gates soon. This is your chance to break free from the endless cycle and build a future rooted in community, faith, and resilience. The crisis is urgent, the system is broken, but a new path forward is ready. Watch this video, learn the harsh truths, and take the first step toward reclaiming your life at Eden. Don't wait, your new beginning starts now.